Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because he had a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple of interceptions. And baseball, he gets to play the next day. He gets to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long. You know he wants to rectify it here.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Prescott, quick throw, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, they're on it, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him off and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams. Running for the first time with a West Virginia rookie.
He's somebody who has made a career of extended and creating plays. Oftentimes, Kate, I just would sit aghast. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency.
He puts everything behind this one. Has it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2 and sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos take over
The Broncos and quarterback Dak Prescott are ready to get back to work. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. We'll look at his numbers on the ground for last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun is Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Another 3 and out.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. And so far they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete to DK Metcalf. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the
Williams from the gun. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears.
My bad.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Williams on the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Escapes the pocket. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams. Going for it on 4th. He completes it in traffic. And he won't make the marker. When they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And he won't escape the Bears. Take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Another try following the sack. It's taken in by LeJohntay Wester. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Prescott here from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Evans in punt formation.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Juke the defender. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Bears and this running back heading back out for a new series. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Williams to throw on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
No counter, it's Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Dak to the air here. He can run it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Finds a man right side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Now we have our 2-minute warning. The Broncos with a big decision upcoming. Offense staying out there on fourth. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on the 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground, power it across. But there was no overcoming a front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37.
From the 37. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his right. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 3 now. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. First down from the red zone. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Williams. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
To the air yet again, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Bears 14. Broncos nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Broncos get the football. Not a lot of time left in the half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10, all set up at the 48.
And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Dak. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Working quickly here.
1st and goal, Denver.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left half. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So a two-score game here at the break. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bears back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And that touchdown catch earlier, it's another for him this season, as you can see, among the NFL's leaders in that category so far this year. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Makes it third down
Out
and
of the gun, here's Williams. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
a gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, Williams. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
27-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott to throw. He's keeping it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Working
Denver.
inside the red zone. Has it in close. It's a Denver touchdown.
Monday, that's good.
The
Touchdown.
Broncos start the second half with some needed points.
The Broncos will line up for
Prescott's
the
gonna throw for it.
conversion.
This is caught. And here's it well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings
To
up
throw, Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
45 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears hold an 11-point advantage. One after added on by Elliott. And the Bears push the lead up to 12.
Bears 21. Broncos 9.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35.
Denver set to take the field on offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play action, Prescott. Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Another try following the sack. Looking for a target. That's incomplete on second down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt kicks it off. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dak now from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the fourth. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hits him on the end route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Rolling back, it's the handoff. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Williams. Chased out to his right. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back play straight ahead. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back-to-back carries here. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
12 yards. That's another.
Bless you.
Williams on the play action. Right back to Worthy. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears stretch into a 2-score game in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears push
Come on, bud, let me finish this game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then
Orders.
to the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dan. Short pass brought in.
Pause it, bud.
And they catch up to
Here, I'll come look real quick.
but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Prescott here from the gun. Gets this one against him. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gadsden the 2nd. A 4-yard pickup.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he's stopped. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Broncos down by 12. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throw left side, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
1st down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Gonna throw it. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, Green grabs the head. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He gets it again to Mitchell. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears go up by 19.
Broncos 16.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Throwing on first is Prescott. It's downfield. He's got it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Broncos shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Broncos 23.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out, taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Gerald likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
What is that?
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. Williams from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Bears go up by 19.
42. Broncos 23. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Broncos, and receiver Josh Downs set to take over once again. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Bronk, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They're set up at the 35 now.
The Broncos first down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. It's his running back. He's got it in the red zone. That play good for 17 on the first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Denver.
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Intended for
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
Throwing again is Dan. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone block, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you gotta feel like he should be able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, every once in a while you get...
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him! It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. So the Bears come away with the win. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the... Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas.